Okay, guys, just checking in quick with you to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. No matter what you celebrate, I hope you're having a happy one. And if you celebrate nothing, I hope you're just having a wonderful December 24th and December 25th. I covered all my bases. Just some quick updates for you guys as far as the strike on the channel. Now, those of you who have been following along with all this drama know that a few weeks ago, Toei Animation struck one of our videos, and the most ironic thing was it was one of Team 4-Star's creations, not theirs. So I immediately responded to the strike. I put in, you basically can go to YouTube, explain to them as if you're explaining to the person who filed the complaint, in this case Toei, explain to them why what you did was not an abuse of copyright, and YouTube takes a look at it. If they think what I said has merit, they forward it to Toei. Toei has 10 working days to get back, proving that they're going to take a legal action, otherwise the video gets reinstated. Well, much as I expected, yesterday the video was reinstated. Toei just didn't respond at all. In large part, it's because they don't have anything of a claim to that. That, by the nature of how Team 4-Star does things is their property. Now, if Team 4-Star had an issue with the video, that would have been no problem either. They could either just, if it was a monetary issue they were concerned about, they just put in a third-party claim and take the monetization from it. I have no problem with that. And if for any reason Team 4-Star just didn't want us reacting to their videos, just like anybody else, just contact me and I'll take it down. I have no problem with that. So Toei's whole copyright claim was really kind of bizarre anyway. And again, who knows? It did say that it was done manually. The strike was created manually. It wasn't the system picked it up, but somebody there got a little overzealous or just thought that I wouldn't respond to it or whatever the case may be. But strike's gone, and I'm pleased they filed it because it sets a precedent for anything I might deal with in the future. And also, though, guys, this is why I can't stress to you enough. Anytime I post anything on the channel, I feel 100% that I'm well within my rights to do so. And that's why it's so important to me that, like on the Dragon Ball clips and stuff, that I do it in a way that I feel 100% sure is within fair use. And I know we get a lot of people, especially people that aren't familiar with things around here, coming in going, "Oh, why do you watch these just small clips? Just watch the whole episodes from start to finish." Yeah, that's a fucking brilliant idea, you dumb nut. But that's why I can't do things like that, and why I do things in a very specific manner. So if I'm ever challenged, I feel 100% that what I've done is right within the laws of fair use. So that, and this is exactly why, for when things like this pop up, I never feel like I'm trying to defend something I did in a case where I was wrong and how I did it. Also, I wanted to talk to you about, I had a really cool experience yesterday. I played Santa Claus at a local retirement home for the elderly, and I've done it for a couple of years now, and it's always fun. I mean, the elderly people are always so happy to see Santa, and it's a really good time. And sometimes it's a little tugs at your heartstrings a little listening to their stories and stuff. But yesterday, I went into one man's room and I ho-ho-hoed it up, and I saw his bedspread was USMC, Marine Corps bedspread. And so as I was sitting down next to him, I said, "Oh, a Marine?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "Semper Fi." And he said, "Oh, are you a member of the Corps?" I said, No. I said, or he asked if I served. I said, "No, I never served." I said, "I'm just a huge admirer of those who did," and thanked him for his service. And he said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, I was at Iwo Jima." I was like, "Wow." And I said, "Really?" I said, "That's fascinating." Now, that could have ended my day right there. I could have just sat there for the whole day and just talked to this man. But he goes, "Yeah, I wasn't there long. Immediately upon hitting the shores, he got shot." And the reason I laugh is the way he tells the story. He told me that he got shot right in the ass. And we can laugh about it now, but the truth is, as this man, the gentleman's name was Rosie, and unfortunately I can't post a picture of him. That's, I don't have permission. There were pictures being taken, but I can't post anything like that without his permission or permission from his family. But anyway, he did say, though, I mean, it was a pretty serious wound, and I guess within an inch to one side or the other, it could have severed his spine, and it would have had an outcome entirely different, to where we can't we wouldn't be sitting here laughing about it today. But after he told me about getting shot in the ass, I said, well, then it's true what they say about war is hell. And he goes, yeah, and they also told me that now I'm a half-assed Marine. So he just had a great sense of humor about it. And it makes you reflect a little about people like Rosie and the bravery they showed. I mean, I'm sure, he didn't tell me, but I'm sure he was probably a teenager or barely out of his teens, rushing on to those beaches with bullets flying all around and not thinking twice about it because he was protecting what he loved. He was protecting the people he loved and the country he loved. And that's why I am such a huge supporter of the military. And when I say that, I'm from the United States, so I'm talking about I'm a huge supporter and admirer of those in the U.S. military. But no matter where you are in the world, it goes for everyone. I mean, whoever it is that's out there risking their life to protect you and your way of life are really, really special people. Rosie's way more of a man than I'm ever going to be. So, especially around the holidays, I like to just sometimes sit and reflect, and I know enough ex-military people and current military people in my own life that I am constantly in awe of the things they've done on our behalf, and that continues to this day, because I take politics completely out of my thoughts about the military. They don't get to choose what conflicts they take on. They're just sent on our behalf, and whether we agree with being in a specific military endeavor or not, the fact is they go in there and fully and wholly to protect the rest of us. And that's pretty huge. And again, no matter where you're from, I hope nothing but the best for those who are protecting you. And like I say, I'm never going to be anything close to the man that Rosie is as he sits there and laughs and retells the story. That's that dude's the shit, man. That's a badass dude. Little bitty man, really big badass. Hats off to you, Rosie, and to all the veterans everywhere and to all those serving everywhere. Hopefully we'll get to a day sometime where nobody has to get shot over stupid disputes, but that's probably not going to happen, and that's why we so desperately need you men and women who take care of all the dirty work on our behalf. Now, that said, for any of you who were watching yesterday at a specific moment in time, you saw that I posted a video. It was a reaction video to Frozen Censored. You may have also noticed that video abruptly came off the channel. What happened was I recorded that and then I was going to upload it with a release date of today, upload it in advance, and then it would just be posted to the channel today. And I completely forgot to add the release date to it, so it uploaded right at that time. So I quick wanted to take it down. And the reason I do that, I upload in advance a lot just to make sure I can have videos up. I like to try and put them up around the same time of day every day so you guys get used to how things unfold. But more importantly than that, it is the holiday weekend. And you guys are the best. Several of you have said, listen, don't worry about putting out videos on Christmas. You know, if you don't want to, don't feel like you have to on our behalf. And I appreciate that you guys think of me. But to me, it's very important that I do. I've recorded several videos ahead, and I'm going to be because we got a busy weekend, both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I'm in the process now of uploading videos that will be released later today and tomorrow on Christmas. And the reason it's important to me that I do this is because there's nothing, absolutely nothing that makes me feel better about having the channel than the times you guys will come into the comments section or private messages and say, and it happens a lot, and say that, you know, you're having a shit day, you're having a shit week, whatever the case may be, just not feeling your best. And when you see that we posted a video, it makes you smile and gives you a little lift. May not seem like much, that's hugely important to me. There's nothing more gratifying than that to me. And the thing that sticks with me is the holidays are a happy time of year, I would say for most of us. For a lot of people, they're a really tough time of year. I mean, if you just lost someone important to you or you just feel like your life's not where you want it to be, the holidays can be ridiculously brutal. And the people that have said to me that our videos are what give them a lift, our videos are what give them a smile, that stays with me all the time. And there's no way that in an emotionally sensitive time like Christmas that I'm not going to post that video that maybe somebody was looking forward to. I know it seems like a silly little thing, but if somebody's waiting and they want to watch our reaction to an Igotas video on Christmas Day and they're having a bad time, and it's like, oh, that's going to be a 10-minute escape anyway to have some laughs with Curtis and Spaz Kid, that video is going to be there. I'm not going to have that not upload. I mean, certainly there will come a day when things get too hectic and I might have to skip uploading here or there. It hasn't happened since, I don't think since July we've missed a day. But I'm sure it will, but it will not happen on Christmas. And it will not happen at a time when I feel like it's an emotionally sensitive time where it might make somebody's already bad day worse. So there will definitely be videos posted. They're already scheduled for today. I have 3 scheduled, plus I'll be posting this. And I'll be scheduling at least 3 more for tomorrow on the regular time frames like I always do, because it means a lot to me that these videos give a lot of you guys a lift, and that's something I take extremely, extremely seriously. So there will definitely be videos all day today and all day tomorrow. So all that said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Go have a good time. Whatever it is that makes you happy, do it over the next 2 days. Even if it's watching, a little bit of porn and touching yourself. I was going to say inappropriately, but inappropriateness is, it's just a word. Inappropriateness means different things to different people. Whatever it is you need to do to feel good, do it. It's the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, guys, and I will talk to you guys really soon.